Hey guys, I thought I'd just do a quick summary instead of a big write-up. Um, Al Holland, don't know if you can see it, probably not, but Al Holland, not gonna be able to see it. Al Holland got the save for the Phillies in the 1984 Community Replay Game 2 I'm doing. This is May 31st, 1984, between the Phillies and the Cubs. I'll just share my screen to go over the box score real quick in the last half of the inning. So in the 1984. Like I said, it was May 31st, 1984, and the Phillies have taken the first two games of this four-game series. They got out to a 2-0 lead and then hung on. They, in the ninth inning, we'll just go over the ninth inning. Al Holland came in to replace Charles Hudson, who had been pitching well, but I felt the situation was better suited for Holland to get the save. He had 29 regular season saves and was fresh in the bullpen. And Hudson was could give up two bats or two base runners before he got fatigued. No, he had given up three in the eighth, so he, according to the Stratomatic Super Advanced rules, he could only give up one. And I thought it would be best for Holland not to inherit any runners. It was a good thing. Brought in Hebner to pinch hit for Brewstar, who was the Cubs pitcher, and he flew out. He had a home run chance on the Stratomatic home run ballpark super effects, and Philly, I think he needed for Philadelphia. I believe he was a left. Yes, he was a left-handed hitter. Part of the reason I went ahead and brought in Al Holland to have the lefty versus lefty, and it was a 1-7 home run chance, and he rode something like a 12 or 13. It wasn't close, but uh, they were still down two at that point. Ryan Say then walked, and Jody Davis then walked. So you had Davis and Say on first and second. Larry Boa singled, um, loading the bases. Larry Boa had himself a pretty good day. Henry Cotto, who I had brought in earlier because someone had gotten hurt, he grounded out. The Phillies couldn't went for the double play, couldn't complete it, so they got the base runner at second and Larry Boa at second, and putting Cotto on first, and then Davis to third. But Ron Say scored, so that makes it 2-1. And then um, rolled a catcher X chance on Super Advanced Stratomatic. So in other words, it tested the catcher's defensive ability. And the catcher for Philadelphia was Ozzie Virgil, and he is a 3 E5. And it ended up coming actually down to a wild pitch. It was going to be a pass ball if Holland's wild pitch chance failed, and it's just a roll of a 1 on a D20 was the only thing that would give it a wild pitch, and it wasn't close. It was like a 15 or a 16, so it turned into a pop out for the Phillies, giving them the win and moving them into a tie for first place. Just take a quick look at the standings, and then I want to put these in. I didn't want this video to be too long. So quick look at the standings. With the win, Philly's going to move to 27 and 23 in a what's they going to be, a five-way, 4-way tie. I think my description said a five-way tie. A four-way tie for first with the Cardinals, the Mets, and the Expos. Meanwhile, the Cubs fall to 3.5 games out, but there's still 2 games left in this series. So the Phillies have taken the first two more to go. So I'll get these stats in and then probably be finishing up the series either tonight or tomorrow. Have a good evening, guys. Bye.